There's a lot happening in the world of the Los Angeles Dodgers, and it's more than just a game on the field. As we dive into the potential for a lockout in Major League Baseball, we'll explore how the Dodgers' big spending could change the financial landscape of the league forever. Stick around, because by the end of this, we'll have some juicy insights about the future of the team and what it could mean for us fans. The current collective bargaining agreement is set to expire, and while we've got a full season left to play, the buzz around a potential lockout is getting louder. Last time, tensions ran high between MLB and the Players Association, and they only managed to avoid losing games through some last-minute negotiations. This time, things seem headed in a similar direction, especially with the Dodgers making headlines for their extravagant spending. What's got everyone talking? It's the signing of Shohei Ohtani to a jaw-dropping 10-year, $700 million contract. This move alone has turned heads, but the Dodgers didn't stop there. They've added Yoshinobu Yamamoto with a record deal for a pitcher, and they brought in big names like Blake Snell, Tanner Scott, Edwin Diaz, and Kyle Tucker. Speaking of Tucker, his 4-year, $240 million contract with the Dodgers was reportedly preferred over offers from the Mets and Blue Jays. That's a statement signing, if I've ever seen one. However, this lavish spending is starting to wear on the nerves of other team owners. The frustration is palpable. It seems like the Kyle Tucker deal may have been the tipping point. Reports suggest that owners are now rallying for the inclusion of a salary cap in the upcoming CBA negotiations. According to sources, there is 100% certainty that they'll push for this cap, which could drastically change how teams operate financially. But let's take a moment to consider this from both sides. The MLB Players Association, led by Tony Clark, has made it clear that they see a salary cap as a non-starter. Can you imagine the league without the financial freedom that allows teams like the Dodgers to attract top talent? It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, we want our team to have the resources to compete at the highest level. But on the other, is it fair to restrict that power? Where do we draw the line? Frustration directed at the Dodgers, and their spending isn't limited to just them. It seems the New York Mets are also in hot water after handing Bo Bichette a hefty 3-year, $126 million contract. It's interesting to note that while the focus is on the Dodgers, the Mets and other teams like the Yankees and Phillies have also exceeded the luxury tax threshold. So while the fuss about the Dodgers, is it because they're leading the pack, or is there something else at play here? Last season, the Dodgers faced a staggering $169.4 million luxury tax bill. And with their 2024 total, that adds up to $272.4 million in penalties while still managing to win back-to-back World Series titles. That's some serious money, folks. But here's the kicker. Despite all this financial pressure, attendance for the 2025 MLB season exceeded 71 million. Marking 3 consecutive years of growth. And remember the World Series. Game 7 between the Dodgers and Blue Jays attracted 27.3 million viewers, the highest since 2017. So, is the financial model really broken if more fans are tuning in? Dodgers president and CEO Stan Kasten, along with president of baseball operations Andrew Friedman, have dismissed the idea that this spending is ruining the sport. They argue that the data supports their strategy. So what do you think, Dodgers fans? Are we witnessing the dawn of a new era in MLB where spending big is not only a strategy, but a necessity for success? Or do you believe a salary cap might level the playing field and create more competitive balance? I want to hear your thoughts. Comment "Go Los Angeles Dodgers" below, and let's get the discussion going. Which side do you fall on regarding a salary cap? Do you think it would hinder our team's chances, or could it actually help balance the league? Remember, this conversation is just getting started. As we dive deeper into the season, let's keep an eye on how these negotiations unfold and how they could affect our beloved Dodgers. Where do you see the Dodgers going from here? Will they continue to dominate in free agency? Or will a new financial structure change the game? Let's keep the conversation going. Leave your comments below with your city and your take on what the future holds for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Your voice matters, and I can't wait to see what you all think.